Hi friends, I'm so glad you're here for story time. If you have the Big Picture Story Bible, please grab it so that you can read along as our friend reads for us today. And if you don't have it, that's okay too. We're just glad you're here. Enjoy the story!
Jesus knew that his time had come. Soon he would be king. To get ready for this big moment, he went to a place where he could pray. Father, the hour has come. Glorify your Son. Jesus worked hard praying, but the disciples were tired, and they slept as Jesus prayed. When Jesus finished, he woke them up. He told them that his time had come. Do you remember? His time had come for what? Yes, to be king. He was finally going to be king. Some people who hated Jesus marched up to them. They brought soldiers with them too. These men didn't believe Jesus was God's forever king. They tied up his hands and they arrested him. Jesus' followers ran away. Can you imagine? It must have been really scary. The soldiers and some leaders took Jesus to a place where they hit him in the face. Then they led him off to Pilate, a Roman ruler, and said, Jesus is trying to take over as king. A criminal like this should die. He should not be king. We would rather be ruled by Rome than by this pretend king. Can you believe that? They're calling Jesus a criminal. A criminal is somebody who breaks the law, who makes bad decisions. But Jesus never did that. Crucify him, Pilate. Pilate talked to Jesus. He asked him, Are you the king? Jesus answered, My kingdom is not of this world. Not of this world. Where is Jesus' kingdom then? Yes, in heaven. Let's keep reading. Pilate did not think Jesus was trouble. Pilate did not think Jesus was a threat to Roman rule. Pilate may have thought to himself, if I can show the people that I am in control, then they will let him go. So, Pilate had Jesus beaten. The soldiers whipped him many times. They laughed at the idea of Jesus as king. They dressed him in a purple robe. They made him a crown of thorns and put it on his head. They punched him and made fun of him. Hail, King of the Jews! Then Pilate tried to let Jesus go. But the people only shouted louder. They wanted to kill Jesus. They warned Pilate that the time had come. So Pilate decided to have Jesus killed. He looked out only for himself. On a small hill outside the city of Jerusalem, Jesus was nailed to a cross and died. I know that is a really hard story for us to hear. I know for me, every time I read that story or listen to that story, it makes me really sad. I really don't like what's happened to Jesus. It's not fair. He didn't deserve to die. But if you keep reading and if you keep listening, I promise that what happens next is amazing and definitely will not make you sad.
Thanks so much for reading, Miss Michelle. Kids, why did Jesus die for us? Jesus died because he loves us. He is our forever king. So I hope you continue to think about that this week. And if you would like to do an activity to go with our story from today, please have your parents check out our guide for kids on the website. It has an activity to do, and if you have one of our craft kits, you already have everything you need. All right, I hope to see you again soon for either story time or song time on Zoom. Bye!